Really scroll. Hello! Hello, hello. I don't know how you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. Oh, Vinian updated. There's so many good things that... Oh, for a second I thought I heard my music playing, but it is off. But Vinian updated, so now we no longer have to import stuff to Unity. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, right? I really did not like that whole make it in Blender, upload it to Unity, then transfer it to a Vinian item, and then send it to Vinian. Oh my gosh, that was a hot mess. But now it will be just from Blender to Vinian directly, which I love. And there are some other updates too, but I have to figure out how to like do it. But apparently now we can control... Oh yeah, Shuggy, you are first! Congratulations, hello, welcome in. But I have to figure out how to connect OBS to Vinian because that's like the new stuff. So like different stuff can occur that switches the screen. So like when we do content wheel, I can automatically switch the screen to the wheel, which will be cool. And how are you? I'm doing amazing. How are you? Darkness glory. Oh, Snuggy. We need to talk about Demon Slayer because, as you know, I actually started watching it. For anyone who doesn't know, I started watching Demon Slayer. I know I said I wouldn't, but I decided to give it a shot. And there are some things I like and some things I dislike. Tell me why. I saw an episode where he could smell the sincerity on people. Snuggy, does that make sense? Snuggy, I just need... You can smell sincerity? Sir, that's called being a psychic. That is not super smell. And hello, Stone Cold! You know I look stone cold, I just rather be alone, I have no friends. Just kidding. I like you, Stone Cold. It's anime. You can't just say that about everything, though. Like, you can't just say, like, oh, it's anime, you can do whatever. There has to be a limit at some point. Or it'll be like Seven Deadly Sins, where Melodias can do everything. Or like Bloom, like, because it was such a thing. So Bloom is the last of the fire fairies from the city Domino. Her whole planet was destroyed. To get Enchantix, you have to save someone from your own planet. But she still got Enchantix. She broke the rules in her own show. And that bothered me so much. I would call it intuition, but sure, he's psychic. Yeah, intuition is fine too. Like, I don't even mind if he's like emotional or sensitive, so he can feel like when people are right or wrong or sincere or not. Like, that's fine. You can be empathic, but don't say it's super smell, because it is not smell at that point. That's like trying to make real life sense how Goku goes Super Saiyan. But no, because every Saiyan can go Super Saiyan. It's just like a practice thing. Like Vegeta, like Trunks, you know, like all of them. They can all do it. It just takes practice. It's a rule in their world that they all abide by. So Goku, he doesn't do anything that's like, oh, Deus Machina. You know what I mean? Alright. I do like him though. I do like that he's sweet. Even though I'm talking smack about it, I do like it. That's why I'm still watching it. And thank you, Voodoo Gaming. You're adorable. To be fair, it could be that they're sweating hard. That's what I was thinking, but I wish they would just say that. There was a scene, it bothered me so much, because he's literally underwater. The demon that he's facing is like a mer creature. And, they have like a little, using their powers, their magic, they can create like a space where there's water. So Tanjiro, the character, just jumps into the water and he's like, it's okay, because the water, I mean the air in the mountains is thinner than here. Brother, you have lungs. You need gills. You need gills to breathe underwater. The air was not the problem with breathing underwater. And you can say, oh, well, he has water breathing powers. Bro is gonna die on the inhale. He's not even gonna get to the exhale. Shannon's logic would just don't. LOL. And hi, UJ. And here it is, everyone. Forms of not deception. Devotion. Devotion. Hi, UJ. Hi, Dime. Hi, Gamer. Because he lived so long in the mountain for so many years, he had to adapt to it. So the best way to... I wish they would just say, like, animal instinct then. Because they said that his power was sent. Like, even when... What's his face? I don't even know his name. I don't know if he had a name. I mean, he does have a name. I just don't know it. But the guy who is gonna kill Nezuko at the very beginning, like, the very first demon slayer we meet, him, he sends a letter to the dude and said he has a keen sense of smell like you, which implies that his entire power is smell. Couldn't they have said anything else, like he has survival instincts or animal instinct, like you're saying? You know, I just wish the wording was a little bit better. And I'm doing amazing. Giyu? Who's Giyu? I feel like I know who Giyu is. You didn't mean to send that. His power is breathing. Giyu. It sounds familiar. Who is that? He's the... Oh, okay. So, Forms of Devotion. Let's see if the theories were true. Did you guys have a theory about what's gonna happen? Let me actually raise the volume of AFK Journey, because I do not hear it. Even a little bit. Think about this. Alright? It's giving riddle me this. We're back at Merlin's place. Oh, Faramore is here. Everybody's here. Oh, Voodoo, you're amazing. And have I seen the anime called Call of the Night? I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar. It sounds like a vampire show, though. Tanjiro's a water breather. Where's his scales, though? And what exactly is the extent of breathing? Like, does everyone just... You know what I mean? Like, are his lungs useless because he can breathe underwater now? Like, is that it? Like, I don't get it. Because, like, it's not breathing the air that's bothering me. It's the fact that when he breathes water, his lungs will be filled with water and he will drown. That's just how it works. And therefore his passageways for air are going to be empty. And breathbender. So like how far are their powers? Does that mean like I can say I'm an emotional breather and can control everybody's emotions? Is that how it works? It is what the main character wants to fall in love with a vampire. Oh. Wait, I have seen it. I have seen it. She has silver hair, kind of short. I feel like I have seen it. Not like the full thing, but I feel like I've seen like a trailer or something. Call of the Night. Yes, I've seen the pictures. I've seen the like a trailer, but I haven't actually watched the anime. Boasted a wealth of exotic things. It'll blow your expectations this time. Okay, I love to hear it. Glowing reviews.
Welcome back, Chippy. And you too, Hammy. It's good to see you, Merlin.
It kind of feels like Dolly's voice changed.
I've prepared drinks for you all. Relax and take a load off.
That was not her voice 5 seconds ago. And hi, Russell. Welcome back. Anything interesting happened lately? Here's to you, Dolly. Raise a glass to freedom. Something you can never...
There are gifts from Lunador.
Oh, speaking of gifts,
that the autumn season is approaching.
I actually got the gift from AFK Journey. I'm actually shaken because
you like making potions and cells.
when I opened it first, the packaging is beautiful, and the pop-up book, the whole thing isn't a pop-up book. It's like 5 pages that are a pop-up book, or maybe like 7 pages, something like that. As many chapters as we have in the game is how many chapters there are in the pop-up book. But also, it's a regular journal after that. So it's like a complete book. The first 5 pages are pop-up pages. Does AFK Journey have any DLC? It does not. It's a free-to-play game, so the DLC is kind of like gacha. And at this point, you guys, we're gonna have to talk about it, but I think I might as well just buy the battle pass. Because I think the outfit for this battle pass is probably the best outfit we've ever seen. It's not my favorite, to be honest. I feel like we could do better, but it's a little bit better than what we've been getting. The music's voice acting, they're really something this time. Oh, amazing. I don't see us finishing the new Pearl Bowl in 8 days. Don't worry, I'll repeat it. So what it is I'll just extend it. And hello, Nugget! Welcome back! Tanjiro is an emotion breather. Can you get multiple You got me there, Shuggy. I was literally about to ask questions. Because I was like, I believe it. I was about to be Naruto. So for me, I feel like Demon Slayer is like a combination of the Gray Man and Naruto combined. So I'm hoping it leans more towards the Gray Man era because I feel like Tanjiro has a lot of similarities to Alan, who is my favorite. I love Alan. Almost perfect voice acting for all the characters I've seen so far. Nice. Oh, they gave me herbs.
Also some hot spring coupons, a thank you letter from White Ridge, and a pair of polished animal tooth necklaces.
Wow, they give us a lot here.
Hammy, there's also a package for you.
For me?
You told me to watch for any packages from Howl Hat magazine.
Aw, she wants the hat.
It finally arrived.
Howl Hat magazine.
This magazine used to be all about magic experiments, but these days, it's more into exposing big stories and rumors. People are definitely paying more attention to it now.
Anyone can use any breathing style except for one. But you know that just bothers me even more now because that bothers me even more because now can everyone just breathe underwater? Why did anybody die if they can just do water breathing? You know what I mean? And Mika, I don't even know what to say. You should be able to find me. I'm not hidden. I've roasted a wealth of exotic things, all torn to ribbons at the hands of kings. Total concentration breathing. That's a-okay. It's not as cosmic powered like the Gray Man. Oh, you mean like... I feel that. That's what I mean. That it's like a little bit of like Naruto or something. Because I feel like all the breathing is basically like jutsus. With like some sort of like spiritual undertone like the Gray Man. What's your theory about the story? What are your expectations? For me, I think what's going to happen is that... So I watched the trailer. And I saw that those two, Perseus and somebody else, are like in love and she sacrifices. I think there's going to be like some sort of cult. I hope we get a little bit of Dura slander, personally. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to just keep saying that like Dura's awesome and great. But I don't even think this is about Dura. I think this is some Mauler god. And they're like in some sort of like cult. They believe that sacrificing themselves is like the highest honor. So the black-haired person, pretty sure she's gonna like sacrifice herself. And it kind of reminded me of Love in Deep Space, how Raphael ended up taking the heart of the main character. He didn't want to. She actually like forced him. Sort of like Inuyasha, how he has to listen to Kagome every time. Oh, you're my second favorite VTuber. I hope you have a great day and I just woke up. Well, thank you, Rax. Who's your first favorite though? I'm curious, maybe they're the same as mine. I doubt it, but maybe. It's more grounded. The Gray Man is full of full-blown magic. And that's crazy because they follow their rules in the Gray Man. But like every 5 seconds, I feel like they're breaking the rules of magic in their own world for Tanjiro. Saba, I like Saba too! I actually haven't watched too much of her, but when I do see her pop up, I appreciate it. I remember her like theme song. I was late. Aw, it's okay. And I do think the black-haired character is going to reincarnate into the white-haired character.
I've been a fan since the beginning.
A little bit suspicious. Tell me more. I'm curious now. I'm gonna say I'm curious now.
Just wait until I open the package. You'll know when you see it.
I roasted. Aw, Hammy's so cute.
I've been waiting for this for so long. Chronicles of Merlin. Secrets revealed.
Secrets revealed. That reminds me of this show I used to watch. Was it called Magic's Greatest Secrets Revealed? I think it was that. Like, grounded in. They're not magic powered like you said. It's like martial artsy. Yeah, exactly.
The Howl Hat wanted to do a special feature on Magister Merlin. I also contributed to the article.
Oh, wow. They should pay me to use my name. No one interviewed me. Shouldn't I have been told about this?
I'm sorry. When the people from the magazine came to ask permission, you weren't around. When I heard you wanted to write an article about you, I got so excited that I agreed without asking you.
Oh, it's okay, Hammy. Let's see what they said about me. All right, read it to me then.
Oh, it's so awkward to see my own words in print. I can't read it. Chippy will read
Honestly, valid. I think I would be kind of embarrassed too. Like,
must have all the great adventures we've had.
I would feel embarrassed, to be honest. Like, I would, like, give it to my friend or something. Like, if I wanted to show my friend something that I made. Like, for example, if it was me singing or something, I would give it to them and then leave the room. I'm not gonna be there. Currently cutting down 8 hours of my Duelist Cup climb footage. I didn't realize just how long 8 hours was. That is crazy. Yeah, that's my whole shift at work. Indiana Smash, that's a lot. But how did it go? How does the tournament work? I should have asked Ace as well.
Okay. Chippy will start now.
So were you dueling for like 8 straight hours? Like, what is that?
There was a time in the distant past when the first Merlin walked alone in Esperion.
No, I didn't. I didn't dime. I need to watch that. Made it to level 20, decided not to complete the second round. Okay. Are you gonna be done with it, or are you gonna, like, continue later?
Hammy, this article is supposed to be about our Magister. Why are they talking about the first Merlin? I only talked about our Magister the whole time.
There's still a wealth of exotic things, all torn to ribbons at the hands of
Establishing
kings.
the Arcane Council was no easy feat, especially in an era when the gods still walked among mortals. Called upon by the first Merlin, 6 mighty mages joined the cause. Gods walking the earth and establishing the Arcane Council all happened 10,000 years ago.
So, Howl Hat Magazine pulled the wool over him's eyes. Tell me about the first Merlin. The Arcane Council sounds familiar.
Merlin is a title of
I'll be here, but AFK. Are you going on your own AFK journey to clean the barrack rooms? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Bean.
The Merlin of each generation wasn't just the greatest mage of their time, but also left lasting contributions to the field of magic.
I wonder, like, how that works. Were they, like, told that there are Merlin, and then they went to do amazing things? Or did they do all of these amazing things and become Merlin, then do all of these more amazing things?
For everyone in our lifetime, the title of Merlin belongs to you.
The Arcane Council sounds familiar.
It's a secret magical
I just love it when
organization
voice
of
acting
several
happens.
powerful mages,
So is
all
Merlin a
working
status?
together
Yes.
behind the scenes.
So we are Rebecca. Well, you know, that's what I named my Merlin. But every lifetime, every different time period has their own Merlin. And we kind of saw that in Chains of Eternity as well. When we died, well, we didn't die, hold on. we got like knocked into the underworld because of Cryanaya, we meet Death, who says like this time's Merlin. So we kind of had a sneak peek on that. I'm Rebecca too. We stand with each other. Imagine. What if the next wave after this, after Clippy, is everybody changing their profile picture to me? That would be wild. You know, somebody did that on TikTok one time. They changed their profile picture to my profile picture and my name, which was crazy. And they were talking like me in chat, and it was really good. Like, it was really good roleplay. It made me laugh so hard. And hi, Ayukia Divine, welcome in. I saw your model, it's cute. Many questions will be answered this time, many interesting ones, and in a very unique way, which I wasn't expecting, but I love it all. I'm excited, UJ. We are Rebecca, we are Legion.
They possess some of the most profound magical secrets, and there are even whispers that
We are Rebecca, we are Legion.
topple entire kingdoms and empires. I remember reading about this in old issues of the Howl Hat. They have a knack for picking intriguing topics, and their titles really draw you in.
So today we are playing AFK Journey, and it's a new season with Thorns of Devotion. So it seems like we're gonna get a lot of Merlin backstory, and there will be time travel, 100%.
I was planning to surprise you with this issue of the Chronicles of Merlin, but it's just page after page about the first Merlin instead. I wanted to give you a gift.
Oh, but I didn't finish talking about it. So the AFK Journey box that I got, I'll show you, because it's in the video. Is it on Steam? It is not on Steam. It's on their own launcher. So you can go on iOS, Android, or computer, and then go to FARLIGHT Studios, or just look up AFK Journey. If you're on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, the link is in the description. I won't pull it up right now, but the thing that really shocked me about getting that gift box was that there was like a little golden banknote. So when I opened it, it was like a pop-up book, and then it's a really fancy box, and they protected that box. So there was a box in a box. And in the collector's box, it's like red and like burgundy checkered on each other. It's really cute. Then you lift it, it's magnetically closed. And then the first thing you see is a pop-up book. Then you remove the first tower. It's like a foam tower thing. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a teeny box, like a sliver box that just holds the book. Then you put that on the side. And then you see this Pandora tumbler. And then on the other side, there was like another foam protecting this other thing, and it's like the little banknote. And the banknote was like art of Lily Mae, Valen, Hammy, Chippy, like Dolly, I think. I don't really remember what it said. On the other side, it was like AFK Journey 2024 to 2025. And then I lifted it, and I was like, oh, this is really cute. And it's like in a little plastic case, and it looks like a little like Willy Wonka ticket, you know, like the golden ticket. And underneath it was a certificate of authenticity. So it's a real like gold ticket. I was shocked. Question, do you have a Discord server or anything? Yes, 100%. And my favorite season, I have to say Chains of Eternity. Like, Chains of Eternity was really good. And I was crying. Like, Echoes of Descent was good, 100%. And I love Zany. I adore Zany, to be honest. I feel like Zany kind of got a raw deal in Echoes of Descent. I kind of wanted dwarves to have magic again, but we're not going to get into that. But I did like Echoes of Descent, and I do like the aesthetic of Echoes of Descent. Fashion-wise, I actually like Echoes of Descent more. But I feel like Chains of Eternity was like so many bangers and bangers and bangers. All I want are the royalties. That's hilarious. It's a thought that counts. Your friendship is a gift already. I'm gonna say this.
No. I'm going to write and send them a formal complaint. The article is supposed to be about our Magister, not the other Merlins.
That's hilarious. Hammy was just like, absolutely not. The gift was not friendship. Carolina, yeah. And honestly, after Chains of Eternity, I don't even look at any of the Green Forms the same. I'm just like, dang, this is sad. And yes, I can 100% send you the link. Ayukia. I'll send it to you now though, because I have the memory of a goldfish or or a Mabinogi NPC. You know, like I forget people after I forget things after 36 minutes. Wealth of exotic things are torn to ribbons at the hands of kings. Dime is not happy about the time travel. The mystical house is still alive with noise, and at the door, a familiar voice joins the fray. Who is it? Imagine if it was Sia, like, I found you, Magister. That'd be crazy.
My divination can't be wrong. Merlin is here for sure. I swear I heard those squeaky little hamster voices.
I don't recognize that voice, actually.
Hey, long time no see.
That is not Citrana's voice. Was it? I mean, I guess it's been a while. Yes, follow me on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, you know, like subscribe. Like the video. Citrana, I can't believe it. Who are you again? Imagine. I'm gonna say Citrana because like
for
what?
Just showing up like this, Merlin. But we have something important we need your help with.
Is it just me or did the voices change? I have no idea. Like I could be 100% wrong. Tandra, you came too. I knew you'd be with her. I have a bad feeling about this.
Merlin, I know you have a lot of questions, but we don't have a lot of time. So let's keep things short.
I forgot how glorious Tandra's hair is. Like it is fire.
After we split up, Citrana and I took care of the Maulers who gave up their lives at Crimson Highlands and let their families know what happened.
And like your avatar, well, thank you, Meow. Your name is hilarious. I love it. Meow.
Then we visited Elsa, Soren, and their warm little clan. After we spent a few days there, Citrana and I returned to the Temple of Seers.
She's just a regular Mauler. Citrana and Antandra, yeah, they actually weren't even the chosen ones at the time. So in this chapter, Song of Strife, it was Soren and Elsa that were the chosen ones. Soren specifically. And then Antandra and Citrana, they had like a thing going on. I don't really know what that thing is. I think Antandra was like punished for something and exiled. And then Citrana just couldn't like let it go. So she kept trying to find Antandra. Maybe there's a slight change, maybe.
You probably don't know much about the Temple of Seers, do you? It's where the Ahad clan resides. They guard our ancient legends and myths.
Like, I feel like Antandra's voice is basically the same, but like slightly different. And then Citrana feels entirely different. Like, I could have sworn that was not her voice. But maybe, I don't know. And what's this game about? AFK Journey? So basically, you are Merlin. And basically you solve problems in the world. And every chapter, so we're at like 7 chapters right now. And, it's like 7 chapters or something, and everyone has their own like pocket story, with completely different characters and everything. The one thing that remains the same is that you're Merlin, the greatest mage of this time period.
When I returned with Citrana, hoping to regain the clan's approval,
This is actually a new chapter as well, so I'm not entirely sure what the story is gonna be. Like, we literally just got here. She sounds a little more excited when you first meet her. She's like, hello! Hello now! Is Citrana's original voice? Okay, okay.
A prophecy that shook me to my bones.
What did the prophecy say? It wasn't one of Citrana's prophecies?
The Ahad clan. No. Perhaps all the Mauler clans will face their end.
That's kind of severe.
we're here for this reason. We know your power, Merlin. We're hoping you can lend us your wisdom and help us figure out what this prophecy really means and how to stop this upcoming disaster.
Don't worry, I'll do what I always do. LOL. I guess you really need me. No, you had me at ancient prophecy. I'm gonna just say that.
Time is of the essence. Everything will be explained to you at the Sanskrit Temple. That is where our clan first discovered this prophecy.
You know what I found out just like 2 days ago? Time is of the essence is a legal term that if you write that in your paper, like for example, if you say I need wedding photos by the 29th or something, or the 30th, time is of the essence, and they sign that, then legally they have to give it to you in that time specifically. Just so you know, if you have contracts that you don't know if can be fulfilled or not. Beep beep, I'm a sheep.
Magister Merlin, you're our only hope.
You all decide to follow Antandra and Satrana to the Sanskrit Temple, a place of prophecy and mystery. I'm really excited. Like, I'm kind of like shaking. Like, I gotta shake my hands so that I get the energy out. Did it freeze? Oh, please don't tell me it froze. Okay, okay, phew. The music here is fire. Sanskrit Temple.
Here we are. Welcome to the Sanskrit Temple.
Wow, look at the architecture. This place must be at least 1,000 years old.
More than that. Records of the Sanskrit Temple can be traced back to
10,000
years
years
ago.
Did you know China has history from 10,000 years as well? 10,000 years? That's older than dirt.
Our ancestors built this temple at the summons of the High Priestess of that time. We were tasked to record the history of our clan. The walls bear inscriptions of everything the High Priestess saw. Miracles, calamities, and the prophecy she uttered on her deathbed.
Interesting.
Let's take a closer look.
I like the aura of this temple, but I was also always a fan of like temples in media and games. Patterns found.
The elders called this section the Wanderer's Mural. It's a record of how the ancient god of our ancestors was revealed to them 10,000 years ago.
Of how the ancient god of our ancestors was revealed to them 10,000 years
Speaks of a
ago.
time when our clan faced near annihilation. Foreign armies at our borders, and the land itself turning against us. The old tales speak of an ancient god that descended from the sky and wandered the path of salvation.
Interesting.
Here. This mural tells of the Mauler god's descent from the sky. How their very presence compelled thousands to bow in reverence.
You know, like I'm forming up theories right now because this like head thing seems very similar to the clothes that the white-haired character wore. So are we trying to say that she's the divine entity that came down from the sky? And you're cute, CEO. I like the emotes. She looks human. Shouldn't a Mauler deity be more bestial? I'm gonna say that. She looks human.
Legends say the ancient Mauler god was reborn time and again. They had many forms and could become anyone. Why then did our god choose this form? Perhaps during that time, it was needed. A god's purpose is beyond mortal understanding.
Interesting.
These were the Mauler god's chosen disciples. They walked a long and arduous path to save our ancestors. With every step, they enacted
I have a
the
busy
will of
week
the
this
god,
week. What are you
and their
planning?
voices echoed holy words along the way.
There were 3 of them. I can't make out their faces. They also look human.
Unfortunately, these disciples weren't recorded in detail.
Did I click the wrong button? What did I end up clicking? Okay, yeah, there were 3 of them. I thought I clicked I can't make out their faces, because this sounds like... Unfortunately, these disciples weren't recorded in detail, because I was just like, what? That's not what I was
In our
asking.
records, they followed and heeded the voice of the Mauler god. When salvation was achieved, the disciples disappeared with the morning sun.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Sounds like a fairy tale.
It does sound like a fairy tale.
The elders of the Temple of Seers have countless theories about the ancient Mauler god.
Cooking club with your church, small group, getting ice cream with a friend, might see a movie, and best buddies event, University of Missouri organization. Cool. It does sound like a packed day, but ice cream is the best. You know, I was also in a cooking club one time. When I was pretty young, I was in a cooking club.
Some believe that the god took on a human form to trick our enemies. Others believe that 10,000 years ago, Maulers and humans worshipped the same god.
Interesting. So when did Dura come into the picture? Because humans are now with Dura. Why did they turn their back on this person?
The truth may be lost to time.
We'll leave you on my phone while I work.
Our
Ayy.
Mauler ancestors looked
Thank you so much,
entirely
Theo.
different from us.
I really like the music here. It fits the old temple vibe here. Yeah, it does. It kind of reminds me of... I don't know. It's kind of giving like... I don't know what the vibe is, but it feels kind of like Donkey Kong, but like not. Like, what is the other... Like... I need to form my words a little bit more.
Let's continue to the second section.
Tap exit. You can come back at any time. I do not predict I will be back here. Unless required. Look, it's the person who I'm pretty sure was sacrificed. Is this Perseus? Is this supposed to be Perseus?
Second section. It records how the ancient Mauler god defeated.
Let me stop trying to guess ahead. Let me just enjoy the story.
Legend has it that after a long journey, they finally found the location of this great evil. The Mauler god stood defiant before a towering monstrosity. The evil creature exhaled its venomous breath, a black miasma to confuse their divine sight.
Whenever I think of miasma, I will always and forever think of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. So it's like miasma filled the entire world.
However, our god was not deceived by this black mist. Their power gleamed like a bright sword, cleaving through all obstacles.
Tell me more.
And then?
And then? I know they did not just put the same picture here and here.
And famine. The source of calamity was at last dragged into the light by the Mauler god's divine powers. It took the form of a twisted abomination, with the body of a serpent and the face of a human.
To be honest, I don't really hate it. I actually really like the design of the villain. Like, I like it. What else is there to say?
The Mauler god showed no fear, charging into battle against the monster. Their divine command echoed through the valleys, rallying all mortal followers to their side. According to the oldest temple elder, the blood was ankle deep. It stained the entire valley red and tinted the moon crimson during the battle between our god and the abomination.
You really cannot call this entity an abomination because they look fire, they look snatched.
That ancient war against the source of the great calamity was so brutal. Even now, the blood moon remains the gravest omen of all for our people. This is related to the prophecy we spoke of.
So what is the prophecy? Don't leave me in suspense now. Well, I'm all ears. I actually say, well, I'm all ears sometimes.
10,000 years ago, on her deathbed, the High Priestess performed a final divination. The resulting prophecy serves as an eternal warning to future generations. It says, when the blood moon returns, the doom of yore stirs once more.
Interesting. Is there gonna be another war? Another calamity will arise.
We're not sure, but Citrana and the elders believe the blood moon will appear again in the near future.
It's not the near future. The omen has already appeared. Look over there.
Look over there? Imagine if we turned around and there was like literally someone actively trying to destroy us right now.
This section used to be complete, but only the parts you all see remain now. Since its inception, the Wanderer's mural has been enchanted to resist decay.
You know what it reminds me of? Banjo-Tooie. You know when the town is all solemn because King Jiggly? I forgot what his name is. But he ends up getting zombified, and basically the entire town is like dark.
This is a sign of the calamities of the past. Terrible things are about to happen. And if you think this is bad, let's go look at the third section.
Whee! Oh. It's empty?
Only the red colors on the corners are left.
See? There's no way the High Priestess's enchantment would stop working. Not unless something
Okay,
really
yeah,
bad
I won't lie that it did confuse me for a second. I was like, dang, what's happening?
The last bit of red left here is so bright that it's blinding. Almost unsettling.
The thing is, they did enchant it. That's the thing that's weird about it, because they did enchant this entire thing, and it should have been completely preserved, but it disappeared, and that's what Satrana's saying is unsettling. What was originally recorded here?
After the Mauler god appeared in the world, the High Priestess was divinely inspired to build this holy temple and record all the deeds of the god. The section here records how the High Priestess herself inspired later generations of our people after the Mauler god vanished.
Oh, thank you, Josh. Welcome in. We don't know what she looks like, do we? And left a prophecy of the blood moon. What does it matter what she looks like? That's not the point of the story.
That was the last message she left for future generations. It's also the reason why the elders are so concerned.
Do you hear it well? Let me check.
Entendre, maybe we should take Magister Merlin to see her. Perhaps it will help her understand the priestess's last words.
I think it's fine, unless you want me to raise the volume. I don't know if you want, like, I just want it to be perfect for you guys, because I can hear it, but I can adjust the sound to make it sound louder for you. I do, but my ears are sensitive, so I keep the volume low. Oh, I see. Let me raise AFK Journey's volume a little bit so that you can put it louder, or it'll sound louder to you without raising my volume. Just a teeny tiny bit. That's a little bit. Well, let's bump it up 7.7 actually. So it's a little bit louder now for you guys. Wait, she's still alive?
Of course not. This all happened 10,000 years ago. The High Priestess witnessed it all with her own eyes. She has long since passed away.
I mean, for me, I don't really hear much of a difference when I check again, so... And I feel you on the sensitive ears, me too.
But she's not on any of the murals because she's right here. Sitting at the center of the altar in the temple.
What? Of course, this happened 10,000 years ago. She witnesses to her own eyes and has long passed away. But she's not on any of the murals because she's right here. Sitting at the corner of the altar at this temple. Okay. I assume you mean a statue, but I just think it's like some corpse.
High Priestess, we are here to pay our deepest respects.
I see. Only her remains are here.
Well, I gotta go. See you later. Yep, enjoy. Have fun at cooking class, getting ice cream with your friend, and everything else. Oh, and let me know which movie you end up watching.
How do I put this? Why was she laid to rest here instead of being buried traditionally, like other Maulers?
What are you saying, Called by the Groove? Are you casting a spell on me? I know, I want ice cream too.
From what I know, it was the High Priestess's request that she be placed in the Sanskrit temple upon her death.
Protect the Wanderer mural to see the prophecy fulfilled?
The elders speculate that the High Priestess clung to this sacred place until her final breath, because her heart was bound by a fierce resolve to protect her people. Perhaps she placed herself here in the hopes that a great calamity could be avoided.
Can I take a closer look at her? I wish to examine her remains. That's crazy.
That's fine. Don't worry, we won't be offended. And neither
Not
would
familiar
she.
with Zelda,
Keeping
huh?
the Blood Moon's disaster from happening again is what matters most.
Oh, do you mean Tingle from Zelda? Hold on. Because that guy made me uncomfortable, I won't even lie. But I am familiar with Zelda, but I haven't played anything like any of the Legend of Zelda games past Skyward Sword. So I stopped at Skyward Sword. Because I'm a brokey! Tingle. No, I almost don't even want to look it up because I don't like Tingle. Like, severely do not like Tingle. He just makes me so uncomfortable. We're just not. We're not. I think I had a block. I blacked that stuff out. Like, that stuff was nightmare. I'm gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I'll be happy another day in my life if I never sing Tingle again. Like, period. Like, I would rather Fate than Tingle any day. Literally anybody else. And the thing is, let me move on. I loved everything about every other game I played except for Tingle. Like, I don't think there's a single character I dislike more than Tingle. And it's not even like, oh, I don't like you. Like, personally, like the guy who steals the purse from the lady in Majora's Mask, I don't like him, but at the same time, he doesn't unnerve me like Tingle does. He's not a scammer, and he's not... Ugh!
Magister Merlin, tap into that sharp mind of yours and sort out this prophecy. You figured out the mess at the Crimson Highlands, so this should be no sweat for you, right?
Look closely at the priestess's face. Check the pedestal under the body. Look at the wheat stalk in her hand. I'm gonna look at her face, because I feel like that's what we're doing here, right? A curtain of golden tassels and ruby red stones obscure her features. An aura of sacred silence prevails. To see her, you must step nearer or shift your view.
What's that in her hand? Wheat?
Tingle is weird beyond weird. Like, I don't even... He's probably the single most disturbing character in the entire series. Like, think about anybody. Even, like, the people who betray you and backstab you. I think, like, Ganon is a better character than Tingle. I think everybody is a better character than Tingle. It makes me very uncomfortable. Everything related. Oh, and thank you! Thank you so much for buying me ice cream. I appreciate it, Josh. I find him funny in Majora's Mask, though. No, he's not funny. He's disturbing. I would only say he's a scammer who sells you maps for more expensive than they really are. And then he is also like, I don't know, I can't even say some of the He's weird.
Yes, that's another mystery in this legend. The elders said that she insisted on being preserved this way. With a stalk of golden grain in her hand, the elders obeyed, but never understood.
You know what's strange? Wheat can't look this good for 10,000 years. It's as fresh as yesterday's produce. This wheat stalk must have been enchanted. The magic feels warm and familiar.
Yes, if Tingle remains a thing of the past, then I'll be happy. I blacked out most of that stuff from my memory, to be honest. Like, the balloons, the wheels, please.
It's almost like Magister Merlin's magic.
Sorry! It's all good! I have like trauma with that guy, I won't lie. And it's like but we'll move on.
Wait,
Let's think of happy things.
But how could
Especially
that
like
be?
Twilight
It was
Princess
enchanted
Link.
10,000 years ago.
Refreshing. I think everybody, to be honest, like, Can I try something?
This should be allowed, right, Entendre? The elders said we could give the Magister full access. But you have to be very careful.
Imagine if
around
I
here,
burn up the
Merlin.
temple.
Oh, why do I have such a bad feeling about this?
Are we gonna burn the temple? Magister, focus all your magic on the wheat stalk. Look. Okay. Ooh, I'm like, Okay, hold on. So she's standing upright. This is the priestess. Okay. Whoa. I don't know why that looked so edible for a second. Goodbye, Chippy. No, take them with me, please. Doesn't that portal look like it would be a good cookie? And thank you so much for the galaxy. I appreciate it. Thank you.
O great hunting goddess, we offer this blood in prayer. Grant us your divine grace.
What is going on here?
Descend upon us.
Descend upon us! Descend upon us! Descend upon us!
I don't even know what you're saying, Dime. No, I don't know why I flinched when that happened. Why did I flinch? I shouldn't flinch. There's no knife near me. Dang, I rolled in real nice.
The goddess's grace has come. The goddess's grace has come.
What?
It's the Grandmaster!
My exact reaction. Face of a kneeling wildborn. You're momentarily at a loss for words. Why is it giving Animal Crossing? Hold on, like, let me explain. Like, in New Leaf, when you first come to the town that you're a part of, you roll in thinking you're gonna live here. And then, basically they, like, run up to you and they're like, oh my gosh, you're the mayor, right? You're the mayor? And then you're like, what? But then you just, like, go with it.
We did it. With the sacrifice of a pure soul, we've summoned our goddess.
I'm just grateful that they didn't say, like, we summoned our god, and then they specifically said goddess, because nothing bothers me more than being referred to as he. I just love the immersion when they get your gender right. Have you noticed our character was a little bit voice acting just, oh no! I did notice that. I didn't mention it, but she was like, huh. You know what I mean? Like, she was like, huh. And I was thinking Merlin sounds so cute. Like, I like Merlin's voice. From the, huh. That we heard. Bensony to the Queen of the Wildborns. I'd be crazy, Josh. Like, that's crazy. We need shifty eyes. Like, hold on. Like, I know it's today. Ooh.
Everyone, let us rejoice. The hunting goddess.
Hunting goddess? Okay. Sure, if that's if that's what it is.
The hunting goddess's favor is upon us. We shall stand unbroken in the battles to come.
I don't know what's going on, but okay. Excuse me?
Everyone, hold your tongues. The hunting goddess is about to speak.
Hunting goddess? Wait, are you talking about me? Like, where am I? Why am I? I'm gonna say this, because I feel like this, honestly, if this, like, happened to me, he has a nice haircut. I kind of like it. It's kind of like a mohawk in a way. Like a flat mohawk. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I do like his hair, yeah. I feel like this automatically gives away that you're not talking about me. So I'm gonna say this, and I if it was me, I'd try to be confident with it too, like just hunting goddess. Like you should, you know, just so that they can explain more.
There is no question. You are the hunting goddess, the wild moon above, the herdmaster who guides us. None may defy your will.
I like this bunny's ears too. Like, I know this is not what I should be focusing on, but I really do like the bunny's ears. I just, you know, I used to have a bunny too. Oh, I miss her.
We know not to disturb your slumber, but the wildborn face annihilation. We need your help.
Wildborn? Annihilation? I'm gonna say annihilation. No, I'm gonna say wildborn, because I'm gonna be like,
Oh, great hunting goddess. I am Corbin,
he reminds me of
battle
Kokuam.
leader and chieftain of the Wildborn. You walk upon the land and roots of our people. May your presence
And I will listen to
bless
Bunny
us.
Lady.
The Halians descend upon us like
Halians.
locusts. We need your aid. Give us your blessing and fill our
Oh,
hearts with
so
wild
Percy.
fire.
Let me not make
Each
theories.
will
I need to
be
stop
proud
making
will feed
theories.
the crows in your name.
You're a hunting goddess just when you think you know someone. Imagine if this is how I have my new debut. By the way, everyone, and then I just like switch my model and like, by the way, I'm actually partnering with AFK Journey to get a new model and to sponsor my new lore. So when they refer to me, imagine. Just a little info. It's nothing spoilers. Wild are ancestors of both Mauler and Wilders. Oh, thank you. Because I was like, I did make a video about my theories. And then just like going through the trailer. And I was so confused. I was like, is this going to be a Mauler story? Because I reasoned that we just had a Wilder story. So why would we have another Wilder story? So I was like, Maulers. But then the language doesn't really make sense. What? Wait. Each throat we tear will feed the crows in your name. That's crazy. If I was reincarnated into this world, or not reincarnated, but like if what happened to Merlin happened to me in real life, I think I would definitely, I don't know. Hold on, like I'm trying to think about what I would do if I was actually in this situation. Would I be like super confident? One thing's for sure, I'm gonna pretend like I know what you're talking about. Because there is no way anybody here is gonna catch me lacking. I'm gonna pretend to just like go with everything everyone says. And guess where we are now? Some distant past in the Crimson Highlands.
I've summoned the finest Wildborn warriors here to welcome you. Let the bonfires rejoice from night to dawn.
What are you saying? I'm a little lost right now. I'm gonna say, what are you saying?
Ah, you must be testing us, herdmaster. We humbly apologize for disturbing your
I'd bask in
slumber.
my new title without knowing the requirements. I'd have to. Because I feel like one wrong move and they're gonna hunt you. You know what I mean? Because like, I just feel like it's a dangerous situation. It really is, because look at them, they're all armed. But at the same time, Merlin is the greatest mage of their time. So, I'm invincible, right? I guess so. So I guess I really wouldn't be afraid.
Test us all you want, That is your right. Ask us anything, and we will answer your every question.
To prevent the foretold blood moon catastrophe from repeating, you travel to the Sanskrit temple. The moment you touch the wheat stalk cradled in the high priestess's arms, a magic circle appeared, teleporting you to an unfamiliar land. Getting praised as a god must feel nice. It's kind of funny because I think of the movie Road to El Dorado. I'm not sure if you've seen it. I just know it's not nice. You know, it's tough to be a god when we're mortals and a fraud. I need to get answers out of them. And then also, specifically in the movie Road to El Dorado, their god had a different personality than the people who appeared. So basically they worshipped these people who are like cruel and ruthless. But the people, I forgot what their names were. Was it like, I don't even know what their names were, to be honest. But they were kind. Like, they were kind of scammers, but they were generally like good people. And because of that, those people, they couldn't really like believe that they were their gods, but like they had to be because they beat every other requirement until these other guys came in who were ruthless and they were like, actually they're our gods. And then they kind of like turned on, was it Miguel? You don't remember that movie at all? I liked it. I feel like it was a good movie. That where mortals have not trod, be deified when you're really just a sham. Be an object of devotion, be the subject of song. It's a terrifying notion. All those prayers and oh yeah, that's true, because then they would like sacrifice and then be like, oh, you're gonna answer our prayers, right? And then they don't have that power, you know? So it's a really awkward situation. Aw, thank you, Josh. Encircled by the hollow gazes of the beastly skulls, the altar rests in silent waters. Its time-sworn stones were marred by the dark red stains. You recognize the signs. Similar sacrifices have been held here more than once. You don't recall seeing such rituals in Motherlands. This feels more ancient, more barbaric, almost primordial in a cruel simplicity. However, your memory isn't always reliable. I mean, true. The Wildborn goddess has descended. She walks among us. Which is weird, because this is like clearly like a bunny lady, but the person at the temple was not a bunny lady. I just remember the both meme. Yeah, I think I remember that one. Vow against darkness.
We are your faithful followers, Herdmaster. Ask us any and all
Are these earrings? Are these part of her ear or are these earrings?
Forever loyal to you.
What were you doing earlier? And you are... I'm gonna say, what were you doing earlier? Because I feel like "and you are" would put her in a bad situation, you know?
Oh, it's a great honor to answer your questions, Herdmaster. I am Modra, High Priestess of the Wildborn, and your most loyal servant.
I like her hair. Like, I want to brush it.
We were following the ancient rites and offering you pure flesh and soul under the blood moon, hoping for your blessing. Not
I'm
only
fixated
did
on
you
her ears.
answer
Me
our
too.
prayers, but came in person as well.
Do I look like your goddess? I look different from you all. I'm gonna say this.
We all know that the great hunting goddess takes on many
That's
forms.
true. Is the snake lady a hypogean? I think that's a high possibility, but I don't think so. I mean, like, my vibes tell me no. My vibes tell me no. But maybe my vibes are off. It's a possibility. I think it's 90% possible that it's what you think, a hypogean. Because that's what normally we lean to in these kind of stories. But I don't have bad aura from the snake lady, if I'm being completely honest. Maybe I have too many good memories. But it's like giving like Medusa, who I like. And it's giving like snake lady, like I think Osiris? Iris? I think it's Iris. And I like her too. Like, I'm chill with her. And then like the side cutouts, like Citrana, I like Citrana.
The ancient stories told of your first coming, a youthful man of unearthly grace. But when you returned a second time, you were a woman of fire and fury, impossible to ignore. But this time, your chosen form is indeed surprising. Who would have thought you'd take the shape of a Haley, our sworn enemy?
I mean, I'm glad they're at least in our favor and didn't automatically assume I was a bad guy.
Those clawless apes have invaded our territory, defying us with their relentless incursions. For this reason, we called upon you, Herdmaster, to help us face.
You know what's sad is that we
in one fell swoop.
we are about to meet all these characters, all of the past, so that means they no longer exist. That is true. I cast imagine. To be honest, I feel like you could do something like guns. Like, Zany had guns. Like, there's no way around it. She had a straight up gun. And that was mechanical. You could probably also do what, like, we had cannons with, what's his face? Oh shoot, I actually like him. What's his name? Hugin. He made cannons a lot. Zany made a straight up gun. I don't know how else to say that. And then, we have like fire magic as a magician, or like as a mage. We have fire magic, so I don't see why we can't have even just put like a metal casing. Like, we can do it with a lighter and like we can make a flamethrower from a lighter and like a gas can, basically. We have those things. Gunpowder. What is gunpowder? How do we make that? Hey Google. I'm just gonna Google it. Hold on. How do I make gunpowder? In Power World? No. In real life. You better answer the question, Google. I'm just saying. It's extremely dangerous and illegal in many jurisdictions. Okay. They're literally just telling me not to. Okay. Potassium nitrate, charcoal, and sulfur. Sulfur exists. Charcoal exists. Potassium nitrate. Oh, wow. Potassium nitrate. Interesting. I don't know if that's like commonly possible in this time period. Sulfur, 100%. Charcoal, yes. Because charcoal is just like extremely burnt wood, right? It's like cooked wood, basically. That's charcoal. And then sulfur is just like a mineral you can mine. I'm not sure if it would be accessible. No, yeah, they should have volcano here, right? In the Crimson Highland. I think they can get at least the sulfur and the charcoal. It's this potassium nitrate that might be a little bit tricky. Which Mauler clan are you from? Have you heard of the Sanskrit temple? These are both not good answers.
Clan. We have no clans. There has only ever been the Wildborn and our enemies.
But this word, Mauler, it sounds fierce and brave. Is this the name you will give us?
Where am I right now?
I don't know what you mean, Herdmaster. Please accept our humble offering and sacrifice as a token of our unwavering devotion and submission.
What do you mean, offering and sacrifice?
We've carefully selected a pure soul in your honor. She awaits you.
Overall, I actually really like the Wildborn designs compared to the Maulers. I feel like they have a much more like majestic look and a much more friendly look, actually. Like, they have really cute faces compared to some of the Maulers.
Herdmaster?
You're very quiet. Are you the sacrifice you spoke of?
I was told the goddess doesn't like unnecessary
I like her. I
noise.
want to give her a pat. So we just invented Wildborns. We invented Maulers. I was told the goddess doesn't like unnecessary noise.
The Wildborn need the help of the hunting goddess, and the hunting goddess needs sacrifices.
That's
So,
crazy.
when are you going to take me away?
What do you mean? Take you where? Yeah, take you where?
I was told you're taking me to the halls of glory, where all Wildborn souls reside in everlasting peace. Please use this knife. My heart hasn't been cut out, so the ritual has not been complete.
Like, that's crazy. Like, I can't. Like, I can't. No. On a side note, completely side note, I don't like these cap sleeves. To me, I get why they gave them to her because it is a very, like, child look. But me as an adult, I hate cap sleeves. It almost never looks good in any, like, style of dress. Like, I just don't like them. In my opinion. Of course, if you like them, you like them. But I don't know. Like, for her, it works. But I feel like it at least needs to be, like, short sleeve. Or, like, 3/4. Even to your elbow. Personally, mine goes to my elbow. So, like, that's my favorite look. 90% of the time. Cut your heart out? This is so barbaric. You're just a child. I feel like this is like the most natural reaction.
Priestess Modra said that I'm your sacrifice.
What do they call you? Tell me your name.
I was told that you didn't need to know my name.
Well, I asked. Huh? What's wrong with what's wrong with short sleeves? What's the problem with, like, I don't know. I insist. I am the hunting goddess. Tell me your name. Fine, I'll find out from someone else. No. I'm gonna say I insist.
If the hunting goddess really needs to know, I'm called Gala.
It appears those gathered were performing a dark rite of lives. Oh, I don't even. Performing a dark rite of live sacrifices when you were cast here by some arcane force, mistaken for their deity. Given the dire turn of events, unless you assume the guise of their goddess, you find yourself upon the altar, your heart offered in sacrifice. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the problem. In the instant, you become aware of an object held within your grasp. My candy cane. Okay. Not the sleeves. I don't know what I said. What did I even say? That I want to give her head pads? Gala? I don't like sleeves. For her, it's fine. I mean, I like sleeves. Short sleeves are my favorite. What did I even say? What could possibly... I don't know. A wheat stalk. The High Priestess of the Sanskrit Temple once held this relic, and you were transported here the moment you touched it. This is my only lead. This wheat stalk must be magical. Don't think too hard about it. I mean, I'm gonna have to move on because I literally don't know what could have possibly been said any type of way or misunderstood. This is my only lead. This wheat stalk must be magical. I need to go back. This thing should help. I'm gonna say this is my only lead. You take a deep breath, tucking the wheat stalk away. Before you, a sea of faces flickers with fervor and dread. Each pair of eyes a silent question. It's about the character. Did I want to give her head pad? That she's cute? Gala? What about Gala? Head pads? That she looks fine in short sleeves? That like young characters look good in short sleeves? Like the cap sleeve. What? Oh great hunting goddess and herd master, we await you. What's wrong with cap sleeves?
We have passed her trial.
I'm gonna Google it. I'm just curious. Capped sleeves? Yeah, that's what they're called. They're called cap sleeves. What? head pads? They look good in... Okay. Hi, Captain. Okay, I'm still thinking about it, to be honest. The air around the hunting goddess has shifted. We have passed her trial.
Pay tribute to the herdmaster.
I would give you any head pats any day of the week, right? Exactly. Thank you, Captain. Let's... Okay.
We Wildborn dedicate our blood and lives to
She looks so good! I already knew of Gala's design ahead of time because I did watch the trial, but she's really cute too. But this person, I didn't know. It's always the background people. Like, the background people are serving sometimes. Yes, I understand now. That's right. Cheer for your goddess. And really just cheer for your goddess. Why not?
I sincerely apologize, but the sacrificial ceremony we prepared for you has not been completed. Gala willingly surrendered her soul as your offering. Yet when the knife's edge grazed her, you descended from the heavens. The moment
How are you,
she was
Captain?
chosen as the sacrifice, she became yours. Now, her fate rests in your hands.
You don't like the concept of head pats? I don't mind. I think it's fine in fiction. I think in reality it's a little bit interesting. But in fiction, it's okay. And then, like, it also has to do with, like, the level of familiarity. Like, don't go around head patting random strangers. But... I've been good, just chilling with my cousin at the moment. Oh, cool! Let the ritual end here. She is now under my protection. That's what I'm gonna say.
Because of Gala's devotion, the wild moon has descended. Her handprint will be allowed on the Wildborn battle totem.
That's crazy, imagine. But, like, at the same time, I wonder how Gala is feeling about this. Because, you know, like, you lived your whole life thinking being a sacrifice is this great and high honor. And now that's not gonna happen. Really? I love that, because that just tells me that the money that we put into AFK Journey is actually being put back into the game. And that's always something that you worry about when a game is being made, because you're like, where did the money go? You know? Because, like, if everything is worse, but you paid the same amount, then you're like, where did my money go? But if you at least see where it went, that's a huge thing. Like, when they get really good voice actors, or the songs are even more poppin', or... You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that just tell you, like, this is good. This is where my money went, you know? Hello, Captain. Exactly. Dime is not happy. But true. Not everything is for everyone. She is without purpose now, so she needs a new purpose for her life. Exactly. Because, like, you grow up thinking one way. Oh yeah, ritual sacrifices have never been necessary, 100%. But they don't know that. What? Captain, you can send audio? I didn't know that was a thing. Hold on. No, I feel deceived. Now I can't listen to it. What does it say? I can't click it. Maybe I have to open TikTok on my phone. I have to click it. Like, I gotta know what that says. She ain't real. She ain't gonna be able to love you like I will. Sure, she's got it all. I don't actually think I have access to that. Even if I wanted to, I opened it on my phone and my live doesn't pop up. She's got it all. But baby, is that really what you want? Oh, oh. I can't click it, so it has to be like, can you send me the text of it? Someone on TikTok sent an audio file. Captain over on TikTok. They sent an audio file. And it has like a play button. Wait, is that emojis? Like, did you get me? Did you get me? Is that emojis? That's slick. That's cool. I think those are emojis. Wait, hold on. Let me try. Hold on. Let me try. That's crazy. Yo, that's so cool. I love it. I love it. Hold on, I'm very easily amused. Hold on, I have to send it on my Twitch chat so that they know what it is. Somebody sent this. That got me. That got me. That is so cool. We post it on YouTube for the YouTube chat. I'm like out here trying to click it. I love it. I love it when people get like creative with it. Like somebody posted bubble wrap in the chat room one time in Discord. Bubble wrap, like it's so funny. You see, on TikTok, it's very, very convincing. On TikTok, the play button looks more like a play button. Clicking random links sound unwise. True. But you know what? I've been on the internet for a long time now, so you know what? It's fine. I've never gotten a virus before. Yes. Because of Gala. Okay.
Since Gala summoned you for us, she will not remain a mere sacrifice. Perhaps we could...
Corden, Modra! It's the Halians again. Those furless apes just launched another surprise
Furless
attack.
apes.
Yotu already went with his people, but we need more warriors.
Did you hear that one? Yes, it says Isn't that how it would sound? Who are the Halians? Furless apes arrayed? I'm gonna say this.
Ah, shameless, scheming humans. Oh, great herdmaster. You must have known the humans would attack again. That's the reason why you appeared in this form. To confuse our enemies.
Exactly, Corden, yeah. We are at war with these humans, right?
Let those mangy aliens drown in their own blood. They will taste our wrath. Everyone, spears up. Follow Sentu's lead. We attack now. Witness our courage, Herdmaster.
Dime.
With your blessings, victory is ours.
This time, Christmas will be ours! Ooh, beautiful art. Dawn of the Arcane. Don't make me climb when I just got here. I can do some cool stuff on Twitch too. Feel free to show me. I like it. Okay, so suddenly it got very wilder-like. So before it was very mauler, but now it's very wilder. Warrior Tangle. Why does this remind me of like Blaze the Cat, but like yellow? I should have known.
Corden, Modra, you're finally here. Wait, who's this human?
Hold your tongue. You're speaking to the hunting goddess.
Ignorant youngling. The ritual was successful. The hunting goddess herself has come to aid
The hair.
the wildborn.
She's the hunting goddess?
Yes. It's alright, I forgive you. Enough, what's the situation here? Do you want to die? Alright, I forgive you.
Just tell us what happened.
Let me listen. Ooh. I feel like I need to raise the volume because I don't hear like as much as I want to. So I'm gonna raise the volume a little bit. Ooh. It feels very light.
My fang and claw. Your wounds. Tell me, Perseus came himself.
So it's gonna be like a Romeo and Juliet type situation. I do feel like I saw that. let me stop throwing accusations.
No, he didn't come. There was only one warband, but they were as cunning as him and set traps in advance.
Who's Perseus?
He's the leader of the Halian soldiers and a slippery eel in battle. 2 seasons ago, that scaleless snake took Mayahold, rightful land of the Wildborn. Now, we will take it back.
Why are the humans invading? Do you see that one?
Because of human
No.
greed.
What did you
The
send?
Wildborn and the Halians had long respected the ravine as our border. Skirmishes
Get got,
have
peasant.
happened, yes,
LOL.
but never like this. Without warning, they've launched a full-scale invasion. Only after losing Meyerhold.
Hi, JJMC. And no, because I didn't see what Captain sent.
The human assault won't stop. They wish to swallow up everything.
That's weird. Like, why is... But I guess, like, I guess Perseus isn't actually like this. Because if I listen to the Wildborn, I'm just like, Perseus sounds crazy. But I should know, like, I feel like when we hear Perseus' side, they're gonna say the same thing about the Wildborns.
Humans. Savage beasts in fine clothes. Nothing more. They take what they please and call it theirs.
Hello!
Strength is
Being
our
puppy cat.
answer. With it, we'll reclaim
Oh!
what was stolen. Show us the way, Tango. Where are the other warriors? With the blessing of the Wild Moon, it's time to strike back!
They went in the direction of the setting sun. May your spear taste blood, my brethren.
Let the hunt begin!
I like Tangle's ears. I don't know, I just like cutesy. I just like cats. I low-key feel like Wildborn are better than Maulers. Like, I don't know, I don't really vibe with Maulers like that, but I do vibe with Wildborns. Prepare for battle. Dark circle. Oh! Ooh! The water is like red. I see your red door and I want to paint it black. Don't fight them head on. Let's treat first. I wish Olmus's dialogue was a little bit faster, to be honest.
Just here hunting game.
Flea bitten howlers.
Just you wait. General Perseus will crush you all.
Oh, goodness. What time? Corden reels back and drives his fist straight into the captor's soldier's face, his nose crunching under the blow. Crunching? Ooh, that does not sound good.
The beasts of these lands belong to the Wildborn. I'll slit you open and let the vultures feast on your guts. Death won't take you. Not until the sun scorches your insides dry.
Oh, jeez. I think they'll be long gone by the time that happens.
Price you pay for setting foot in our lands.
I want to sleep. Oh, JJMC, if you need to take a nap, no shame in doing that. Go ahead. I hope your rest is beautiful.
Praise the hunting goddess. By her mercy we are shielded.
What? I didn't do anything in that case.
Hail the wild moon.
What? Alright. I like the sound of that. Yes, praise my name. I feel like maybe I should be a little bit crazier this season. Maybe I should say the wild and arrogant answers. I'm gonna say I like the sound of that.
Should we gut the enemies here in honor of the herdmaster?
No!
No. Tie them up. Let's take them back to the tribe.
using blood decoratively. I actually do like the look of blood. I'm not even gonna get into it.
Behold the sacrifice there to please the herdmaster.
But I like the appearance.
Let them die on the altar, so our
Aesthetically.
warriors may rise, blessed by the wild moon. Take their prey as well. They belong to us. They can be offerings during the ceremony.
Okay.
I hear and follow.
They're kind of vicious. No, I've been using this model, so this model is still, and maybe forever. I don't know. I don't know 100% what I want to do in the future, but this is going to be my model for the foreseeable future. I am going to have other models that you can toggle on or off, but I feel like I really like my model right now, to be honest. And then maybe I might do slight improvements over time, but it would be basically the same. Oh, you're talking about the model I was working on. The art is still getting done. So I'm not doing the art for the other model. Someone else is. I misunderstood what you said, JJMC. My bad. I'm sorry. I was about to ask, what would you want your new model to be? To be honest, I'm very happy with me, and my new model is actually getting worked on by my artist who does come by sometimes. Her name is Koko-chan, and it's gonna be essentially me, but my 2D model, my chibi model that my sister and I designed, that but full size, and I'm still waiting on the art for that. It just takes a long time to get Vtuber model art. Because there's just like a lot of steps that go into that. You need to draw every single layer, every single thing needs its own space. And then you also have to draw not only like the eyes, like that's why 3D models are a little bit less intense than 2D models. And why the 2D models cost more, because like with 3D model, you just have the, like, you make the model and then you texture the model. And then like my face, I don't even have like inside eyes. It's like my eyes are painted onto my face. Like if I look sideways, I want to see if you can see it. There's no, my eyes itself, like the irises are just painted on so that I can switch the different, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain it. But basically if you look at my textures, like you can just manipulate it a little bit and then you can change it a lot. I don't know if that makes sense. Molar model, never. If I was making an AFK Journey model, I would probably want to be more like Dolly. I feel like Dolly has the best fashion of any of the light bearers, period. That's it. And I don't like green, so I don't think I could be a Graveborn unless I was like a yellow Graveborn, then I'm in. I like Celestial's style, but I also feel like it's too harsh in some ways. And I also don't like the association with Dura. I could go for Hypogean though. Have you ever seen Delicious in Dungeon? I have not. Next Journey collab? Oh, what? That's gonna be the next collab? I've actually seen some like clips of it, but I've never watched the anime. Who's Dolly? The red hair with the white bow and the big dress. She's the person who's in charge of the mystical house, I think it's what it's called. Magical house? I don't know. We saw her earlier. I think she's the first character we saw when I joined today. Other than Hemi and Chippy, Dolly was there. It seems the Wildborn have triumphed, but you notice a human prisoner smiling with a look that chills your blood. You know very well that you did not grant any special power or blessing to those Wildborn warriors. Are the Hellion soldiers really this weak? This feels off. Did the Hellions plan all this? You need to think. And act soon. If I had to come up with like a whole new concept though, and it wasn't sweet theme, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of themes I like, to be honest. I'd want to be a little bit more inspired into like alternate Japanese fashion. I don't know, I just like Japanese fashion. I wasn't paying attention, yapping about Breath no Jutsu, imagine. No, the next collab for Journey, AFK Journey, is Delicious in Dungeon. I haven't actually seen that anime. No idea what that is. I mean, I know what it is. I've seen clips, but I haven't actually sat down to watch it. Again, it doesn't look too interesting to me. It honestly feels like free run style. And I'm not really the biggest fan of free run. Too slice of life for me. According to the Hylian soldiers, they came to this area to hunt wild animals. Your gaze lingers on the vast, darkened bloodstain, its hue a dull and lifeless red. The hunt, it seems, has reached its end long before your arrival. So they brought it here. Or just waited. Great carcasses lay rigid. Their warmth long surrendered to the creeping chill. The creatures have been dead for hours. The Hylians had already finished their hunt, but instead of taking the carcasses away, they stayed, and that led to battle. The fallen beasts sprawl before you. They're all hulking monstrosities. Each one is big enough to fit whole soldiers inside. No. Is it gonna be like Trojan horse style? That's crazy. With a feigned surrender, soldiers can hide within the remains of the beasts and slip past the tribe's watchful eyes, a strategy as old as war itself. Your keen mind sees through these schemes effortlessly. The Wildborn, it seems, are in dire need of instruction.
Herdmaster?
Oh, where did you come from? Are you following me? What is it, my humble servant? That's crazy. I'm gonna say this. Where did you come from?
Priestess Modra said that I was your offering, and that I must always remain by your side.
Yeah, 100%, Captain. You can even post them in the art channel on Discord. Discord, I'm high at the moon, sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Hylians, Perseus, all these names, their armors, some Greek mythology inspired here. Yes. I did notice that. And, oh wait, no, it wasn't, Captain, it wasn't you who joined my Discord, it was Divine that did. You could probably DM them to me. They're making this way too easy, right? Yeah. I think the Greek mythology, I did automatically get that when Perseus was on the screen. Because Perseus has a little wreath in his hair. And, like, that's, like, the dead giveaway. And, like, the outfits that the Hylians have.
You seem worried.
I have a cute cow one. Cute!
Is there something wrong with these beasts?
You're a smart one. You've been watching me.
I don't know.
Actually, I do regret saying that she was smart, because I do remember reading that if you call kids smart, it sets them back developmentally, because then they start thinking, oh, I'm smart, I don't need to work hard. And then their value becomes tied to their smartness. If that makes sense, like, you should praise them on something. Like, you don't praise based on smart, you praise on, like, other things that they actually did. Right? I agree, UJ.
But when I saw you looking worried, I knew I had to do something.
The Hylians surrendered on purpose.
The Hylians are evil. They always were. But you came. You will definitely protect the Wildborn.
I need to talk to Corden alone. I'll expose the humans. Aid me. The captives can't be brought back.
Yes, Herdmaster.
Let's take the beasts and captives back to the Wrathwood Grove. I don't know where we're going.
Hunting Goddess. A little farther and we will arrive at the very heart of the Wildborn domain. Wrathwood Grove.
Feeling kind of vengeful. Me? Who?
For as long as we've existed, the Wildborn
You'll be right back?
have always
Nice.
been born and raised in Wrathwood Grove. And through countless generations, we have revered you. It is a great blessing
The
for
sheep,
all our people
LOL.
to behold your arrival. And
To be
witness
fair, like, they were
this
always
has been the
raised
deepest
that way,
wish of
right?
my life.
All Wildborns were raised to think Hylians were, like, absolutely vile, evil people. You nod and pretend to listen. You give Gala a look. You nod and pretend to listen.
Priestess Modra, the Divine One needs rest.
Do you not intend to make your presence known to all the Wildborn warriors at once?
Gala is the one who summoned the Herdmaster. Do you think you understand the goddess's will better than she does?
Ooh, jeez, Gordon, you need This is crazy. Like, there's some like drama brewing right here. I require food prepared for me.
1,000 apologies. Please have mercy on me, Herdmaster.
Of course, we don't need to start a fight.
Secure the captives and the
No.
carcasses.
Let's forget the carcasses.
Take some warriors. Fetch the clearest spring water and the freshest game for the Divine One. We will rest here for a while.
And I wonder, Dime, because we know that their sacrifices are completely pointless, right? I wonder if, because they use Gala as a sacrifice because of her pure heart, right? So what if to them, their image of pure is hatred towards Hellions? Maybe that's like the only thing she did in life. Maybe they just like sat her down and were like, yeah, Hellions suck. Can we cook it first? I don't, like, because the soldiers are in there. I don't know when we're gonna talk about that, but they are.
Now go.
Everyone immediately moves to carry out your orders. You seize the chance to pull Corden into a secluded corner. Imagine everybody's walking away, we just grab this giant by his shoulder and be like, yo.
Do you have orders for me, Herdmaster?
Yes. The carcasses and the Hellions.
Blood and fire. Those Halian cowards know they can't fight us fair and square, so they resort to deceit and treachery. You truly are all-powerful. Without divination or sacrifice, you saw through everything.
I am the hunting goddess. Learn this lesson. I'm glad you think so. I'm gonna say learn this lesson.
We slaughter them all right now.
No. I want to learn about humans. No killing. Pretend to make camp. We'll wait for nightfall. Low-key, I kind of want to say this, but no.
Ah, I see your plan, Herdmaster. This path will make the Halians suffer more before they die.
Oh, okay, Corden. Okay.
I will heed your words. We wait. We watch. And when night falls, we bounce.
That's so funny. We pounce because, like, when I think of cats pouncing, because he looks like a, I don't know, like, is it tiger? Let me Google what kind of stripes tigers have. Yeah, it is like tiger stripes, right? Like, when I think of, like, pouncing, I don't know, I'm not afraid of tigers either. I just think they look like giant cats. And then, like, when I think of cats pouncing, it is so cute. Just drop the die part, Corden, right? Exactly! You get me, UJ. Let's wait for nightfall. I think Salforan was like the best thing to happen to fashion for AFK Journey. I just think Salforan was fire. And I love the little veil we got for now. No, it's not a veil. What am I saying? It's like a little metal piece that covers your face. Really cute. I just want to get rid of all of these little check marks. Am I gonna be able to get rid of the check marks? Can we please? Discord, I'm high at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever do we do? Wait for nightfall. If we just stand there, snore, snore. Is that how snore sounds like? Night falls, and just as you noises come from. That was way too quick. How could we have possibly read that? Surround them. Oh, you're surrounded. You're surrounded. Gala. What is Gala gonna do here? I assume she's support, but like she's just standing there. Gala, what are you doing? The Wild One has seen through your ruse. Surrender now. Or prepare to fight. To protect the world from devastation. We need a hostage. Take that kid. That's crazy. You want to take Gala? That's diabolical. But look, that tail isn't sheep-like. That tail is like squirrel-like. To protect the world from devastation. Unite all peoples within our nation to denounce the evils of truth and love. It's me, the guy that is Dom. Hi, Dom. Welcome back.
A alien so shameless that you would take a child as a hostage.
Is she a sheep or a goat? I don't think she's either one. Because look at her tail. I don't think... Wait, let me... Because sheep tails are pretty short. But hers looked very full, very long. I looked up pictures of sheep and they're so cute. I like them. Yeah, I thought that too, but after seeing her tail, I'm like, no. Like, that cannot be. I agreed with you before. Like, I knew... Fox? Possibly. No. Chinchilla. Hold on. Let me look up a chinchilla again. It's chinchilla. I'm sure. Cute. I like looking at pictures of animals. I'm sorry. They're cute.
Drop your weapons and let us go, or I'll slit her throat!
She's a sacrifice. Her purpose is to die for the wild moon. Use your blade now, and you will only help her to fulfill her purpose.
That's crazy.
What?
Corden, do what you need to do.
Let's tear them to pieces!
That's crazy. They're like, we're gonna slit her throat. I don't know, Dom. Invite your friends. I just think that TikTok is kind of hard with a lot of competition, so that's why I don't get a lot of viewers over there. But it's okay, I'm not too worried about it. The Hellions were 100% bluffing. They were not gonna kill Gala. And now they're shocked. They're like, what? You're just okay with us sacrificing her? Exactly.
What?
They're like, what? I'll show you my power. What is this? Get him! Get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hunting goddess. I've done collabs before, actually. Under your command, the Hellions were quickly overwhelmed and captured.
You want to torture us? Go ahead. We won't say a word. General Perseus will crush your tribe to dust. Halia's victory is assured.
Did Perseus come up with this idea? Did Perseus put you up to this?
Who are you? Why are you siding with these filthy firstborn?
The insults are so creative in this game. Oh! In a flash, Corden drives his fist into the Hellion soldier's stomach, hitting hard enough to make him vomit.
Say one more disrespectful word to her, and you'll be picking your teeth out of your guts. You're eager to die.
Wow, my neighbors are blasting their music again, so I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to... I have some pretty fancy headphones right now. Oh, my earphones! I didn't realize that this was a whole package. Ah, I love these. LOL, yeah. To be honest, I don't really... Wait, what is on my... Is something on my head? Is something in my hand? No, it's not in my hand. I think I was seeing things. Now I don't even see anything on my model. making sure that my hands are empty, right? Yeah, my hands are empty. Oh, shoot! My cat's out there making crazy sounds. It's scaring me. I have to check. Wait, one second. Angel? Here you are, my love. Okay. I think my cat's a little scared, so she's gonna stay with me for right now. Angel.
You all shall live, so
My
that you
lovely.
may taste more pain.
I'm not exactly sure, Dime, but when I found her, she didn't even like come to me when I called her. So I'm not entirely sure what happened. She's acting kind of weird, if I'm being honest. So she's really like quiet and staying like in a corner. So I'm not sure if it's like the noise because the neighbors are loud, but we'll check on her soon. Y'all shall live. Okay, so that you taste more than Corden is crazy.
To the exalted one.
Have you watched the very first trailer when AFK Journey first launched? In that trailer, she might have shown with the first Merlin, but did not show her face, which we will finally see in the story. Interesting. I don't think I saw the very first trailer. Like, I saw a dude Merlin. I didn't mean that. Alright, we'll go with that. Yes, bring on the torture. That's crazy. Is that how you spell torture? Because I always get confused. I didn't mean that. Alright, let's just go with that.
With the blessing of the hunting goddess and her presence among us, the wild-born will thrive. Don't lose heart, Gala. The honor
Is that how you
of
spell
offering
torture?
yourself
Because
to
that
the
doesn't look like
hunting
torture.
goddess is merely postponed. Be ready to answer her summons at any time.
Yes, Modra.
Sentu, sweep the grounds with your warriors. Leave no trace, no warning for our enemies. We don't want any more ambushes. Everyone else, move out. Let's take the captives and our spoils back to Wrathwood Grove. We march to honor the Wild Moon's return.
Wrathwood Grove. A lot of words don't look like they're spelled. How do they know I was coming? The other warriors who attended your summoning ritual brought back news of your arrival. Give us your blessing. I guess so, but I don't like when words don't look the way they're spelled. Like, it makes me not really uncomfortable, but it just makes me like side-eyeing when it's not pronounced the way it looks. The warriors have already prepared a cage and now lock up the captured Hellion inside. Secure the captives. Take the herdmaster to the Great Treehouse. The Great Treehouse? You cannot... That sounds so not intimidating. That was disparaging to the English language. LOL! Herdmaster, this is the gathering circle. It's a place of barter and trade. This is the Great Treehouse. I like the flowers. I like the decoration. Oh, that's another thing. Seeing these plants remind me... Are these wisteria?
Warriors, we have succeeded in summoning the wild moon.
Hey! Oops, I accidentally clicked out. Oh. Not the music being the mystical house music. That's crazy.
At the sacred hour of the blood moon, the herdmaster descended, wielding divine power to scatter the Halions. Now they kneel in chains before us. The days of suffering under the wickedness of humans end now. Let justice be served. Blood shall answer for blood.
It's crazy because you can definitely see the power of music and sound design when it's lacking. Because why are we playing the mystical house music right now? Like, no! Like the tone, the mood, everything is different with the mystical house music.
Let's begin with the prisoners. Kill them, and the Exalted One will be pleased with such an offering.
Let's kill them, and the Exalted One will be pleased with such an offering.
No, we need to get them to talk first and uncover what the Halions are planning. They might still be hiding something.
Fears for the weak. The hunting goddess sees through all their schemes. There's no need to keep the prisoners alive.
Enough. You are all in the presence of the herdmaster. She will make the final decision.
Right? They're really aggressive.
Hunting goddess, please instruct us. What do you wish to do?
Let's spare them. No killing is required yet. I have more questions for them. Are torture and death the only options? I'm gonna say I have more questions for them.
Corden, it seems that the herdmaster has other plans for the Halions.
Then they shall not be killed yet. Imprison the captives. Let the herdmaster break their spirits first. Then we finish them.
You're finished, Yugi. You're finished, Yugi.
Next, let's have a welcoming ceremony. Come, children of the Wildborn.
That's a thing.
In sacred song, dance, and offer up our succulent bounty.
Let's go.
Herdmaster, please enjoy our offerings.
These are the only offerings I require. Put on a performance. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Oh, I kind of like that. Let's do that. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, like, yeah. Okay. She's doing a different dance. I'm kind of getting confused watching both of them. I am quite pleased. Like, I am, like, maximum pleased. Glory to the herdmaster. This isn't bad. Goddess Slayer offering to please you. I am very pleased. Like, I think that easily one of the best things here.
Hunting goddess, do these offerings suit your taste?
They do. Better than I expected. They could have been cooked better. That's crazy. I'm gonna say very good.
You seem in good spirits. Forgive my boldness, but Gala mentioned you arrived bearing a golden...
You want my wheat?
Is it a holy relic, or a blessing prepared for the Wildborn?
What golden gift? What kind of blessing?
You held a golden relic when you descended.
My wheat. She points to the golden wheat stalk peeking out of your clothing. Golden wheat. The last remnant of where you came from. From her puzzled look, you realize the Wildborn don't even recognize this crop. This is a mystery to be solved. What kind of blessing?
The Wildborn once chose a mighty warrior through the sacred rite. You blessed him with a weapon imbued with divine
I think it's
power.
very poetic that the last time was a weapon and this time is a not weapon. You know, like symbolizing peace and like beauty. Was it a sword of divine power?
No, no. It was no sword. I remember it very clearly. They were blood-red javelins. With your blessing, the spears never miss. They'll chase down prey no matter how far they flee.
I wonder how much of this is like fantasy, like what is it, like, you know how when you hear myths, they get a little bit stranger every time because that's just how word of mouth is. Some details get forgotten, some get exaggerated. So how much of this is an exaggeration of who they believe I am and how much is like what actually happened, like historical record?
Herdmaster, your strength makes the herds thrive. You harden the Wildborn in battle against their enemies and keep our people from starvation.
I think I understand now.
Will you use your divine power to bless the Wildborn once again?
100%! Give you the blessing of peace! We will see. Let's enjoy this moment for now. Answers come to those who wait.
I understand, Herdmaster. I won't disturb you from enjoying the feast.
You know who else uses javelin? Perseus. So what if
Please rest well tonight.
Interesting.
Gordon and I will return tomorrow to seek your guidance on performing the blessing ceremony. Gala, present the crown to the hunting goddess.
Yes, head priestess.
Crown? We need to stop questioning every single thing. Like, I need to be like, yes, the crown, not crown. Because we need to stop questioning.
Glory. It's crafted to perfection. An offering from all of us to you, Herdmaster.
Thank you.
May your strength keep our spears sharp. Now and
Where is this
always.
Perseus person mentioned? Oh, Perseus. So I know for a fact his name is Perseus because I didn't even show you the character, but basically in the trailer, Perseus is one of the characters, and that character though is actually the Raid Up banner. So we know his name is Perseus. May your strength keep our spears sharp and now and always. I love Gala. This is for you. Glory to the Herdmaster. Yes, dance for me! Yes! Wait, oh, you're kneeling.
With the help of the Wild Moon, the Wildborn will prevail! Everyone, let's let the Herdmaster spend her first night here in peace.
Gala, take the hunting goddess to rest now. And don't forget, you're bound to her now. You're no longer a sacrifice.
Yes, I understand. I am a servant of the hunting goddess.
That's right, child.
Can I have her necklace? I know I can't. I know that's paid.
Our goddess needs rest.
Yay, I actually get— oh, hold on. Follow Gala. No, I am not. Because we are going to check what this headpiece looks like. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like it. Ooh, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's giving like Christmas fairy. Do I have something that could look good with that? Of course I don't. Oh, what is this? That's pretty too. I didn't even realize I had that. Oh, the Carmine pin. To be honest, the Carmine Whisperers had pretty good fashion. Oh, I like this actually. I like that too. They're both very cute. So let me show you Perseus. Wait for what I never seen anybody do.
Strike true!
This is Perseus.
obstacle. I'll find a way around it.
And then he's also in the trailer. So if you've seen the trailer, he's there too.
Divine Spear! Strike true!
And then let's also look at the battle pass. I'm thinking about just buying it because this is the closest to my fashion we have gotten before. And I'll show you what I don't like about it as well. Just so that we're like clear. I don't know if I want to buy it, but at this point I think I might just because. So this is the outfit. Now I'm sure anybody could tell who knows me can tell that I don't like this outfit because of this bottom part. I don't like this bottom section. But I do feel like there's a lot of good stuff going on here. The fact that my side is finally not padded to high heaven. Like, it's too much when it's far too padded. I do really like these sleeves. I think these sleeves are cute. I like the drooping look. I like that I have a cinched waist. Like, I really need that waist. We need the waist cinched a little bit to give us a little bit more flair. I do like the gold. I like almost everything. But this bottom part, it looks kind of... I'm not completely digging this bottom part. It looks a little bit too much. You know what I mean? The shoes are cute though. I like almost everything about this outfit. How does everyone else feel? What do you think? Yeah, honestly, the bottom part kind of mismatched with the rest of the clothes, right? I really wish we just cut this, like this part. I'm just not digging it. I wish we had this a little bit further down. And this is what I feel like is a problem with a lot of like fashion in AFK Journey. Like they're really like padded and stuff, and I really don't like that. It would match the crown you just got, right? $10. And the thing is, if this was purely for the fashion, I probably wouldn't buy it. But it's been a long time now where I've been trying to like wait for something to buy from AFK Journey. Because I'm like, now I need to find something because I like it. I want to support it, but there's not much, you know? But this fashion is significantly closer to what I like than other previous seasons. Wait for, oh. Never seen anybody do that. But it's like, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before, oh. I have hiccups now. Wave, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. Oh, I kind of want to raid out to Vol because they are doing a co-working stream right now, and shoot, what are they playing? It's like they have like a model that looks like them that is not their model. It looks like they're doing like math homework, it looks like. Looks cool. So we're gonna go over there. It's gonna be like a relaxing stream, work together. We don't really raid Vol that much, so I would like to give back some of the love. Oh my gosh. Somebody I follow is playing BioShock 2. I kinda do. But thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. I'm gonna go check on my cat now. Bye bye. Love you. Stay sweet. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before.